So we had our excitement in the weather today, and I just want to give you the recap of how this rain came together. We're looking at radar that brings us back into the early afternoon. So this gets us into about the 10 o'clock time frame, actually late morning. Look at that really well-organized line of rain this morning. Like a big squeegee, just about to work its way across the Bay Area. So if you're just checking in, here's how the rain went today. It was like right on target and exactly the way it was supposed to play out. Very well-behaved system. Gave us a decent amount of rain in the North Bay and smaller amounts everywhere else. I'll show you the numbers in a second, but this is now live. So there's nothing going on at this point, with the exception of one minor shower. Let's come in for a close-up look at this. You can see it here, just kind of trailing through Marin and up into San Pablo Bay. And there's not a lot to that. And this is just one of the stragglers that might drop a few light showers. Richmond, you might see a few light showers from it. And it certainly still looks like we've got a storm in the neighborhood. Look at this beautiful time lapse. This goes back over the last hour and a half. From our view over the bay from the top of the Salesforce Tower. Just looking out over the Bay Bridge as the lights come on and the clouds stream by. So how'd we do for rain? 3/4 of an inch of rain in Santa Rosa. Huge differences from the North Bay to just about everywhere else, although Hayward, one of the spots in the East Bay, which picked up about 4/10 of an inch of rain. But most other locations didn't really get a whole lot. Concord, you barely got 2/100 of an inch of rain. Livermore got 13/100 of an inch of rain. Keep in mind, even though we barely saw any here, there was enough rain in Santa Rosa that there were serious issues driving 101 today. Enough rain to cause some problems up there. Live view from that same camera, that's Oakland. You might see that shower hold together as it grazes across Richmond and heads towards downtown over about the next hour, but I wouldn't count on much from that. San Jose, that's you. And checking in on the Tri-Valley, where we're starting to dry the streets out a bit. It's 54 degrees out here for Livermore. Everybody's pretty much low to mid-50s right now. Let's skip ahead, because we are effectively done with the rain from this system. So I've now brought this ahead to Wednesday morning. That's the next system. And as we bring this shower on shore, it really takes until we get towards about the early afternoon on Wednesday before we notice any actual meaningful rain. You might get light rain before this, but that's the cold front where we always wait to see the kind of rain that would matter, like the stuff that you're going to notice that will add up. So in the afternoon for the North Bay, and then we'll take it from there and just let that fizzle out over the rest of the Bay Area throughout the day on Wednesday. You may see some light rain on Wednesday in the South Bay from this, but it'll be a close call. We will in the North Bay, and if we look at the rainfall totals, this is Wednesday's rain. We could pick up another 3/10 of an inch of rain in the North Bay Wednesday late morning, early afternoon, and notice the totals here in the South Bay barely even budge. Maybe a couple hundredths of an inch of rain from that one. It'll get windy as well, but not as prolonged as today. Watch you can actually see the cold front right there. That's Wednesday afternoon. Really well organized, and the high resolution models can pick it out. So as that moves through, you get a quick upburst in the wind, and then the winds will start to relax a bit, and it won't be as windy as today on Wednesday. It won't be as rainy either. Morning lows tomorrow back down into the low and mid-40s, with the exception of Santa Rosa. You got to go back to the mid-30s again. And daytime highs tomorrow will come into the mid and upper 50s, but it'll look and feel better than today in terms of being able to get outside. You'll see blue sky tomorrow, won't be windy, and that 58 won't have a wind chill factor on it. And look, it's 60 for inland. And next chance of rain shows up on Friday. We'll see how that one plays out as we get closer to it. It's falling apart as I speak, but right now there's a small chance. All right, guys, back over to you.